Hi, I'm Amy Essikov, reading for her and her2. He was so confident. When I met him, it was like swimming past a school of a million brightly colored identical fish, and somehow I recognized the old fish that it was him. Of all of the faces of all the people I ignore on a given day, it was like somehow I double taked on him. It was like I totally knew him. Deja vu off the chart. I am much more of an astronomy person than I am an astrology person, but according to the moon, Venus, and Mars, we are a perfect match. His face is like slippers on a rainy day. He's not traditionally handsome, but then again, neither was my grandpa. There was just something about him that calmed me. I could see us living together, having babies, picking out a backsplash. I could tell he was single. He had this look in his sad, mopey eyes that said, I'm sad, but I am one good joke away from a smile, and I am one smile away from a laugh, and I am one laugh away from a happy life. I don't know why I said it. I just said it. There was something about him that made me feel like if this specific man walks out the door and you do not say something, you will lose him. And somehow at the time it felt like a really bad thing. You know, I was confusingly desperate. So from some primal place deep within me, the following words inexplicably sprung forth. Do you like tea? He did not answer me for a while. He looked like he didn't understand the question, like he was thinking stuff in his large head. Or like I'd interrupted some kind of conversation he was having with himself. So then I thought he might be mentally like, I don't know, he just had this look on his face that shifted from confidence to like severe mental impairment or gas. Like he didn't know he was supposed to answer my question. And when he said, I do, I know it's batshit crazy, but those words hit me pretty profoundly. And I pictured him saying that to me on our wedding day. I know. I sometimes get ahead of myself and I move really fast, but they're my inside skull thoughts. Like they're mine. And I don't have to be embarrassed about the things I think and never say. And I've always wanted to get married. And I actually have this terrible fear that my wedding will be beautiful and amazing. And then, you know, the honeymoon, sure. But then after that, we'd get home to the new place that we live together, and we'd be unpacking things, and it would be underwater quiet, and then I'd be hit with this overwhelming sense of like, now what? My dad's dead, so he won't be at the wedding. I hate the phrase daddy issues. It's like, if I date an old guy, not an old guy, an older guy. If I date an older guy, then it means that somehow like I was in love with my father, or like I hated my father, or my father called me princess all the time, which he absolutely did not. He is dead though. And I sort of miss him. I wish he were still alive to help take care of my mom. She's full on dementia. And then I had a crazy thought. I thought maybe I was talking to this man so that I could connect him with my mom and he could take care of her and I could go live my happy life all alone. So I said the next odd thing. Are you single? I could sense that if he said what he was thinking out loud, I wouldn't like it. The only thing worse than getting out of a relationship is getting into one. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, expectancy and rose with a fair state. The glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers, quite down.
What are you doing?
And I, of ladies most deject and wretched.
Hey,
Stop talking to me!
what's with the English accent?
You have to do the English accent.
I like it.
Who cares?
You're scaring me.
Just give me a second. I need to concentrate. Just let me finish. That sucked the honey of his music vows. Now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh.
I don't understand who you're talking to.
This is not for you to understand. I'm not doing this for you. Maybe I have a creative side. Maybe I have something artistic to express. Did you ever think about that? Maybe I'm not fulfilled. Just because you left something in my body and it is growing does not mean that I actually want it or you have any claim over it.
Is this Shakespeare?
That unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me to have seen what I have seen. See what I see. There. Are you happy? Yes, it's Shakespeare. Thanks a lot.
Oh my God, do you want to be an actress? I thought we were having a baby. Stop. Wait a second, what are you doing? You can't. You shouldn't.
Every morning, when I wake up, I check my cell phone immediately. And every night, before I go to bed, I pray that he'll die while I'm sleeping. The only consolation is that he is older than me, and he will likely die before me. And whenever that day is, it will become a national holiday. My only regret is that he won't be alive to see how many people are thrilled that he is dead.
That's not me. I didn't do anything. You're thinking of someone else. You can't be talking about me.
They're all you.